Have you ever seen a performance that just completely floors you? I mean, one so powerful it leaves you totally speechless, where not a single word is spoken, but you somehow hear an entire lifetime of pain and struggle? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. We're diving into Kang-ren's absolutely incredible silent performance in the film Abang, Adik, a performance that is, in a word, deafening. And this is the question at the very heart of it all. It's a question his character never ever says out loud, but he screams it with every single glance, every gesture. It's this raw, unspoken plea that just grabs you by the collar and refuses to let go. It really sets the stage for everything we're about to unpack. All right, so let's get into this. We usually think of sign language as a way to communicate, right? A tool for getting information across. But what Kang-ren does here, it's on a whole other level. He completely transforms it from a language of information into a language of pure existence. It becomes this raw expression of his character's entire life. Now, what's so wild about this performance is the physical impact it has on you, the viewer. People have described it as having a penetrating power. It's so visceral, so real, that it literally feels like your own throat is being squeezed shut. The character can't speak, and somehow you feel that same restriction, that same desperate pressure right along with him. And that is when you know you're watching something truly, truly special. So you have to be wondering, how did he create such a complex, layered emotional journey? You'd probably think there was this super detailed script guiding every single moment. Well, the reality is, it's way more astounding than that. This entire emotional climax, this whole universe of pain and frustration, was built from just 2 words. And check this out, because this slide just perfectly illustrates the magic of his craft. So over on the left, you see the script. The director's only instruction was the word "공수," which basically means protest or accuse. A single word. But then look at the right. Look at what he delivered. It wasn't just a protest. The original source calls it an entire emotional cliff. A complete, devastating freefall, all improvised from that one little cue. Incredible. So to really get how he built that emotional cliff, we kind of have to break it down piece by piece. His improvised performance isn't just one single note of anger. No, it's a carefully constructed progression of a soul just coming apart at the seams. And it's built in 4 very distinct layers. Okay, so first you see confusion. It's all in his eyes, this deep sense of being lost, of what do I even do now? Then that confusion starts to harden into grievance. You feel that profound, unfair sense of why me? I didn't do anything wrong. From there, he pushes into a struggle. He tries to fight back, to push against this crushing weight of reality. But you just see him being forced back down again and again. And then finally, the collapse. And this is so crucial. This isn't just an actor performing crying. This is the depiction of a heart completely giving out, of a spirit breaking in real time. It's just devastatingly real. So why? Why does this one silent scene hit so many millions of people so hard? Why did so many people watch this one clip and immediately think, I have to see this movie? Well, it's because a performance this true, this honest, it acts like a mirror. His silence, it reflects our own unspeakable bitterness. I mean, we've all had those moments, right? The crushing pressure from work, that dizzying confusion about where your life is even heading, the deep loneliness of feeling completely and totally misunderstood. His struggle isn't just his own anymore. It becomes a vessel for all the quiet battles we fight inside ourselves, every single day. And really, that brings us to the real question the performance is asking, not just of the other characters in the film, but of all of us. Do we really see the people around us? The ones who are just gritting their teeth to make it through another day. The ones who are putting on a brave smile but are just one tiny moment away from completely falling apart. And that, right there, that's the profound power of art. It does so much more than just entertain us. At its absolute best, it gives a voice to those who don't have one. Everyone calls this performance explosive, but I think its true power is actually much quieter. It's like a key. It unlocks a door inside of us and allows us to feel empathy, not just for some character on a screen, but for the countless people in our own lives who carry their heaviest burdens in total silence. It helps us see them. And maybe in the process, it helps us see ourselves a little more clearly too. And so, this incredible piece of art becomes so much more than just a scene in a movie. It becomes a tribute. It's a powerful, unifying salute to every single person who has ever been pushed into a corner by life, but just keeps on going, silently and bravely. It's a performance that sees you,